Win and we're in. Let's get that dub.
Hey, MP, I got some film.
But to know we're just one win away from punching our ticket?
It's what we've been working for this whole season.
Yeah, which is why I'm trying not to think about it.
That's smart. Just stay focused on the task at hand.
We'll talk about playoffs when we get there. We got work to do first.
This is just the first step. So in the meantime, let's talk about what we can do to get better. Make sense?
Makes sense.
We're clinching tonight, buddy.
MP.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Jazz. For Los Angeles, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy, but you know what? They've worked for every single win. Jazz, Lakers. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back.
It's kinda easy, listen to the G-Dep sound. Playing these speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love, right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing-bearing Reeves with LeBron. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. And it's Steele in at the point guard position. And for Utah, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Clarkson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's Silk. Puts up a 3. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the first points up on the board here for Los Angeles.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Kessler with it. Here's Brogdon. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Utah with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Here's Collins, and Davis sends it back. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Clarkson. Davis with a screen on Brogdon. Floats it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And here's Clarkson. He had 37 points last game out. Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. Another miss by Utah.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Over to the left wing. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Collins passes to Brogdon. A floater. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Power rankings now, second half of February. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. You take a look at the Pelicans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Now, here's Brogdon. 23 points for him the last game against Golden State.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
And here is Los Angeles now. After Jordan Clarkson hitting the 3. James. And again, it's the Lakers.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now Brogdon. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And here is Brogdon following the 3 from Steele. Brogdon the pass to Collins. Over Vanderbilt. Bank shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And the basket by Silk.
And if this team can just win one more game, they'll be in the playoffs.
Well, they control their own destiny, so you just know that MP wants to clinch the playoffs tonight and get that out of the way. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And, Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament, to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time.
Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Steele, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Silk's got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now, here's Brogdon. He has yet to score. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Steele passes to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the pass to Steele. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up, and the foul goes against Utah.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. The Jazz making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. He doesn't get the second one. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Clarkson. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Steele passes to Reeves. To the left side wing. And the basket by Silk. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State. Clarkson for three. And it's Silk with the rebound. So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Jazz trail by 16. And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And Los Angeles with some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Kessler. And he dunks it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Clarkson against Beverley. Here's Silk. A 38-point game for him in the win against Detroit. There's a screen by Covington. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Pass to Davis. Hachimura with it. Pass to Beverley. Beverley gets a screen from Steele. And here's Covington from the arc. Hachimura, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Horton Tucker, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Steele passes to Davis. Dishes it to Beverley. Davis sets a screen. Offensive rebound. Covington kicks to Beverley. And there's the pass to Steele. From beyond the arc and then some. Silk's got 13 points.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Horton Tucker, the pass to Abaji. He dishes it to Olynyk inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2. Outside.
First free throw is good. James checked in for Los Angeles. And so he hits both. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Silk. He's got 13. James gets the screen from Steele. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Abaji. Covered by LeBron. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brogdon's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Jazz. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. Here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Robert Covington. And Silks is subbed in for Cameron Reddish.
Got this.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Brogdon. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Jazz trail by 9. Passes it to Brogdon. To the inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Malcolm Brogdon, just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against Detroit had a huge game. He dropped in 38 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we should do in life normally, right?
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Olynyk. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Patrick Beverley. Both free throws good from Steele. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Utah has possession, trailing by 13. Brogdon with it. He's got 9. Outside Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Reeves the pass to James. Shoots over Brown. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Horton Tucker. 10 points for him. It's deflected. Here's Steele. Finishes the break with a slam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the Jazz call time here.
Keep pushing, fellas. Keep pushing.
He's checked in for Utah. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura is checked in for James. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Collins kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Silk. 17-point lead, their biggest. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
So it's Utah now after the basket by the Lakers. Clarkson against Vanderbilt. Kessler passes to Clarkson. Looking to end the run. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Davis, the pass to Steele. Takes a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 20 points for Silk.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Jazz have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
The Jazz making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Silk. 20 points for him. The fadeaway again, Los Angeles.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
It's Brogdon on the wing, guarded by Steele. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Reeves. He has 6. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Silk. And Brown over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Clarkson following the 3 by the Lakers. Fast break, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball,
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
To the wing on the left. The pass to Steele. Got a piece of it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon finds Kessler. Passes it to Clarkson. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Trying to get something going. Rebound the Lakers. Silk's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires away from way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
We'll wait.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Talk about controlling the glass. These guys are outworking their counterparts, the biggest factor in their lead right now.
Oh, yeah, they're gobbling up boys like Kenny gobbles up broccoli and asparagus.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Silk.
Yeah, something that isn't his